Elon Musk is back at it again. He's just never stopping with Dogecoin stuff. As we know, just a few days ago, he changed the Twitter logo to a Doge logo, which sent the price of Doge absolutely skyrocketing and had a lot of people talking about it. Probably rightfully so, as it's a pretty big platform, with the owner being someone who constantly talks and pumps Dogecoin. But there's some weird things that happened with Doge, and hopefully he isn't part of this. Hopefully, he didn't do any of this stuff, and he doesn't have a pump and dump type thing going on. Now, in the past, he has moved security prices. He has done that. He's been charged out of the SEC. You can say what you want with the SEC, and if they're corrupt or you don't like them, like Elon Musk doesn't like them, you can absolutely say all of that. But it can't be refuted that he moves prices on multiple assets, Tesla stock, on Dogecoin, on stuff that he tweets, and he knows what he's doing, right? He's not dumb. He knows what he's doing. He's a very smart person. But like you can see here, the Twitter logo is back. The Dogecoin logo is no more. And I think it lasted a lot shorter than a lot of people thought. I thought it was going to last for a longer time. I know some people said it was only going to be a couple days. They ended up being right. I thought it was going to be a longer time, maybe forever. I don't think it was a big deal that it happened. You know, people reacted, the price shot up, but ultimately, it's a logo. Nothing changed with Dogecoin. Nothing became better with that. People speculated, and most people lost. If you look at the Dogecoin price, you can see we're back at 8 cents right now, but you can look at the chart, massive spike up when the Twitter picture changed, and just a gradual kind of fall down to the news that it changed back to the Twitter recently, and it continued collapse down. Now it brings into question, is Elon Musk pumping and dumping Dogecoin to maybe fund Twitter? Hopefully not, and probably not. I would imagine it would be a very low risk or very low probability that that's happening. But I mean, it could happen, right? The volume on Dogecoin is under $1 billion today. The volume was massive up. I mean, you can see, you look on the day when it shot up, the volume was 2.5 billion. For the next couple of days, they're on 3-4 billion, and now it's under $1 billion. So, you know, people could have sold. Elon Musk could have bought and sold before. Now, there's a low chance that he did that, and hopefully he didn't, because that would be a massive problem. But some wallets on Dogecoin actually did do that. You can see this is the chart here. This is when the everything started, when the Dogecoin logo switched over, massive pump. When it switched back, slower dump, but it's been dumping over time, and it's getting lower and lower. It's going to go back to where it was before, right? It's Dogecoin. You can see here, April 4th is when Elon changed the bluebird to a dog or Doge. The price of Doge increased by about 30%. On April 7th, he changed the logo back to a bluebird. The price of Doge decreased by about 6%. And during this period, two whales among the top 5 holders reduced their holdings by about 1.4 billion Doge, or $121 million. So one, even if you say this isn't Elon Musk and these are just two whales in Dogecoin, to see whales, right, that hold tons of Dogecoin cashing out on speculative events, that should tell you all you need to know about Dogecoin, right? No one's in there because they like Doge and think Doge is the future. They're in there to make money. And for a lot of people, it already shot up, and a lot of people bought at the top here. A lot of people bought at 9-10 cents and rode this probably all the way back down. But the worst case scenario, I think, for everybody, Elon Musk, regulators, SEC, Dogecoin, everybody, would be if it comes out that Elon Musk was buying down here before he changed the logo, and when it shot up, he was selling anywhere above this time, and then obviously change the logo back. That would be the worst case scenario, and hopefully it didn't happen. But we do know that there were two whales that sold. Now, again, I think it is a very, very small chance that Elon Musk did this. I think he's too smart to do that. I don't think he's going to waste his time pumping and dumping Doge for $100 million. He's got tons of money, billions and billions of dollars in Tesla stock and other places. He doesn't need $100 million, right? So I doubt that it was him. But to fundamentally look at this and say that two of the top 5 holders used this speculation event to get out of Doge shows you that over time, Doge is probably going to be having speculation events. They're going to have things that happen with Elon probably doing something, and whales are going to use that opportunity and increased liquidity to get out and to sell because they don't like Doge. They don't care about it. All they want is to make more dollars. And not to toot my own horn here a little bit, but in the video that I posted the other day talking about this when the logo changed, it actually, I said I don't think it'd be a smart idea to buy here when it was around 9.5 cents. So hopefully you didn't chase the speculation because it's all this was. And ultimately, if you did, you lost. And that's been a common theme time and time again with Dogecoin, with what Elon Musk is, trying to not promote but talk about, and people go out and chase and speculate. 99% of the time, you're going to lose. It's going to be a losing battle, and that's not how you should be trying to use your money and investing and trying to get rich quick, because there's no such thing as get rich quick. Instead, invest the money. Go for the long term. If you're into stocks, buy the S&P 500. Get a nice backbone of that. Maybe buy some tech companies after that, and maybe have some fun speculating 1% of your portfolio in, some smaller stocks. Maybe if you want to do that so it's not a big effect. Put some money in Bitcoin. I wouldn't touch any other crypto. I only like Bitcoin for obvious reasons of what Bitcoin is. But you shouldn't be chasing these speculations, hoping to turn $100 into $10,000, because it's just not happening. It's not going to happen. And the more you chase it, the more money you're going to lose. So at the end of the day, it might be fun to watch Elon Musk tweet about Dogecoin and tweet about these random cryptos and move markets, but it's not fun to participate in it strictly because it's all speculation. And most of the time when this is happening, there's people that know what's happening, right? I mean, if you look at the Dogecoin price, we know that no one really knew what was going on down here until the logo changed. It shot up. So basically, no one entered the bottom, right? No one who saw the logo after was able to get anywhere in at the bottom. But at the top, you run a lot of FOMO. And during that time, when the volume was in the $2, $3, $4 billion, these whales or people, the two whales were selling, but maybe a bunch of people, right, were selling Dogecoin. We see the effect falling now. Comparing, you go out to this event, it was like $1,700,000,000 in volume a day, and then shooting up to $5 billion. That's a lot of volume, and a lot of people would say Elon Musk needed exit liquidity if it was him, or the whales obviously just use this event as exit liquidity. So you don't want to be someone's exit liquidity. Don't hand your money over to somebody else. Invest your money and don't speculate with it. That's going to do it for this video. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.